Hello. Hello. Howdy ho, neighbors. Hi, Bella. How are you? What are you doing tonight? Hi, Pam. How are you? I haven't seen you in a while. I loved what you did, Bella, the other day. And your hutch looks so cute. Not your hutch. Your, is it your china cabinet? It looked really cute. I'm getting ready to do, oh, thank you. Thank you, Bella. Yeah, it was pretty tough. It was her first year anniversary, and we went to the cemetery yesterday. There were quite a few of us, and yeah, it was just very surreal. What were you doing on the computer, Pam? Thanks, Pam. um, I started putting up a DIY, but I'm not done with it. When I get off of the live, I'll uh, finish it. And if I don't get it up tonight, because sometimes it takes longer to upload for whatever reason. Hi, Debbie. How are you? What? Have, so you've been editing today, Pam? What have you been doing, Bella, today? Good. You're working. Oh, do you work outside of the home, Bella? Oh, are you a night owl, Bella? Join the club. Oh, I know. I'm backed up on replying. Oh, you have a full time job. Oh, wow. Well, my hat goes off to you because anyone that can do YouTube and have a full time job, I just don't know how you do it. Okay, Debbie. Hey, how are you, V? I'm okay. Hi, Lynn. Yeah, I have to still get a couple videos up that I've already filmed, and then I have to film a couple more, and then I have everything ready to film my home tour. Bella, did you say that you're going to do the home tour on the 30th? I can't remember. It can be done anytime during that day. I don't have a set time. Oh, that's good, Lynn. Hi, Glenda. How are you? You doing good? Oh, thanks, Pam. Yeah, I guess we need those thumbs up. I was telling, I can't remember if you guys remember me saying it last time, and maybe you were all on here. But apparently, when you hit the thumbs up, you, oh, I'm glad, Glenda, you not only let YouTube know that people are liking what they're seeing, but it also will let you know more when that person has another video up, not just by the bell. Yeah, I'll be watching your tour too, Bella. I love home tours. Yeah, that's what I heard. So that's why, because I kept saying, I mean, I know, like, share, and subscribe, but I didn't realize that it really had a real significance, as weird as that sounds. Hi, Olivia, how are you? Did you get your molds yet? Oh, you did get them? Yeah, they're pretty fast, huh? What all did you get again? I know you got the bunnies. I still have to put my stuff together too. Oh, you're going to love it. I brought up that picture. Remember, you guys, when I was telling you that a friend of mine does dressing? She's a dresser in Hollywood. Oh, you got the sitting bunny, the one with the basket. Okay. Tonight, all I'm going to do, Justine, is uh, put up a video that it's a Dollar Tree. Remember the eggs I just did, where I uh, altered them? Well, I'm doing something like that with another thing. I take it back. It's from the 99-cent store. I always get those two mixed up. But anyway, I'm getting that video up. And then I'm going to, uh, if I do start uploading it tonight, I may just go ahead and film this other one that I really want to get up. I'm excited about it. Yeah, and my stupid voice, I do have a Z Pack, and Alice was telling me that it would work, and I was reading up on it, and it will help an upper respiratory, which is what this is turned into. And that's why my voice, it's taking forever for my voice. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take it. But anyway, my friend that she did Pirates with Johnny Depp. She did two of those, and she did Maid of Honor, and what was the other one? Well, and now she's working on Mayans. It was that takeoff from Sons of Anarchy. And then my other friend did Pretty Little Liars until that ran its course, and now it's just reruns. So she worked on that forever. And they're the ones that helped my daughter get her SAG card. I mean, they've been friends of the family ever since my son was young, teenager. Well, they were friends of his, but I mean, throughout all the years, they're always at all the family functions and that kind of stuff. Anyway, for my 50th birthday, they knew how much I love Sam Elliott. And he was working on something, I don't know, and she was doing a fitting. And so for my birthday, she gave me this picture, and she had asked him if she could take a picture of him, and she told him that, he had a real diehard fan. So here is, are you ready to see the picture of him? Are you ready to see the picture of Sam? Any Sam Elliott lovers out there? Oh, Yes, Gloria, come on in. Join the fam. Okay, here we go. Ready? See the tag there for the pants? She was she was fitting him. So he goes, "Yeah, go ahead." So he with that smile and she took the picture and this is what she gave me for my birthday. Oh, look at him. What a guy. I'm going to have to ask her what movie it was again. But that is, and I'll just put him right here so you guys can take a little look-see. How about that? There. Sam's right with us tonight. Excuse me. I have the the pictures of Johnny Depp that she got for us downstairs. Those she got some really good pictures as he was filming. You live in Ohio, Gloria? Cool. Olivia, what I did with mine, did you see when I, well, I did a video on it, how I decorated the paper mache egg, but did you see that video? Okay. Okay, hold on, you guys. I'm gonna go get that egg so I can show Olivia, and I'll bring up that those pictures of Johnny Depp. You want me to bring the pictures up and show you guys? Tell me if you do. I'll wait a minute. Okay, Lynn says yes. Olivia says yes. Do I have one? I have two. Do I have three? Okay, I'll be right back. Hold on. No, you guys stay here. I'm going to be right back. Stay there. Stay. Okay, I'm back. I brought a couple things to show the girls that want to make the faux Easter goodies. And then I brought Johnny. Okay. Whew. Oh, I'm getting old. Okay. I put them, there were different pictures. And so I got a collage. And like I said, this was years ago. And this is when they were shooting. They were in Mexico. I think it was Mexico. Pretty sure that's what she told me. I'll have to ask her again. But anyway, and then he was messing around there. But she said he was the nicest guy. When there were people around that knew they were shooting, in between, you know, shooting, he would talk to fans and stuff if they were around. And I guess, I don't know if these are camera guys or what they are, but there's the ship. But that was in between takes. So you have a little of Johnny and a little bit of Sam. Can't be all bad tonight then, right? Hi, Cheryl's Crafty World. Hi, Nancy. Welcome. Please hit that like button. Yeah, he is really good looking. Okay, Olivia, here is the chocolate egg. And what I did is I took what you're going to do with the, well, I don't know if you are going to do it with the bunnies. You probably won't. But anyway, this is the soft, lightweight spackle. Sorry, guys. I take a drink. And I just painted it the burnt umber and then put all this lightweight spackle like you would if you're piping icing onto a real one. And that's how I decorated mine. Hi, Maria. I was just showing them pictures of my friend that gave me those pictures of Johnny Depp and Sam that I kept telling you guys about. Elliot. And then I was showing him the chocolate egg. How I decorated mine. And then, Olivia, I don't know if you saw this, but this is the sugar egg. And this is made out of air-dried clay and soft. Why do I keep saying soft? Why? Lightweight spackle in a piping bag, and then just like you would frost a real sugar egg. Exactly the same. And I am going to be doing another one of these, but the inside of it I'm going to be doing entirely different. And this mold I got from the confectionery house as well. Thanks, Olivia. Yeah, and it was very easy to make. What do you mean, where do I spackle? Thanks, Justine. What did you start last night, Bella? I missed it. You made another floral arrangement? But I was telling people, now this would make a really big one, but let me show you. You could get from the Dollar Tree one of these eggs, and really what it's for is just to put candy in, you know. It would just make a very big sugar egg. Or, and there's two pieces, so you would put it together just like this, okay? But look at the difference in the size. But what would be nice about that is the opening would be much bigger, and you could do a lot more on the, excuse me, on the inside of this one opposed to this one. And you can just go to the Dollar Tree, or I'll bet you Walmart has these for people that don't have a Dollar Tree. And what you'll do, and I do have a complete video showing you how I did the whole thing. But, hi Robin. The Dollar Tree, their lightweight speckle, you hardly get any. You might get enough to maybe frost a cupcake, because I've tried it. And if you're going to use spackle, get the good stuff from Lowe's or Home Depot. Anyway, okay, so here's this egg, okay? So what you do, and like I said, I'm going to do another video, and I already have a video made from last year making these sugar eggs. But what you do is you just take your air dry clay and you roll it out so it's thin, and then you mold it, okay? And you just keep molding it in here with your hand, and you keep pressing it all the way. Make sure it's all the way next to the egg. And then what I do is I take Mod Podge and I put a layer of Mod Podge while the clay is wet. Do the other side and just let it sit then, and it takes a couple days to dry. Once it's done, then you're going to pop it out of the egg. Then you're going to have two pieces. You're going to put those two pieces together, okay? And you're no doubt going to have a gap, okay? So the gap is going to look probably about like that. So then what you're going to do is you're just going to take some spackle, okay, and you're just going to run it and fill in all the way around and smooth it and let that dry. And then, oh, and go backwards for a minute. You're going to, when you put the clay in, while it's still wet, see where this little indentation is here? You're going to cut that clay out that's still wet. And if you want, you can cut it even a little bigger, if you want a bigger opening. And then get rid of that clay that's in the middle, because that you get rid of is going to give you your opening here. Because if you don't, you're going to have a completely closed egg. And if you try to do it afterwards, you could crack the whole thing. But I'll tell you what, get one of these eggs, and you're going to have a bigger egg to work with, which I think it'll be adorable. Yes, Bella, everything that I show you, I have done videos on, and I did a complete video on this last year. And it says sugar egg on the title. And I go from the beginning of the clay, putting it in the mold, all of that. And I'm going to be doing a new one, like I said. So you'll see that one too. But I do have one already made. So you can go and see it. Yeah, I know. Sometimes it gives me a sweet tooth too. Oh, I know. Isn't that the truth, Olivia? Have you ever gotten some stuff and you think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do with these bags? More Dollar Tree stuff. What if he's... That's when you know you got a problem. I get the spackle at Lowe's, but Home Depot has it too. Hi, Pam. Thank you. And then I have to put spackle on my candies, because I put like little, they kind of look like, I don't know. just a little thing like that I put on my little chocolates, you know, that I make out of this the plaster of Paris in the candy mold. You'll be seeing that too. But I've done videos of that too from last year. Hi, Granny Josie, how are you? Oh, thanks, Maria. Well, you do too, Maria. Oh, yeah, I have a whole series last year. I mean, I must have, oh my gosh, I must have 6 or 7 Easter videos. Let me see. So you kind of know what you're looking for. Hold on. I'll show you what to look for. I've got so many videos now. If I show you, it'll be easier because then you'll know what you're looking for. But the things I'm making are a little bit different than what you're seeing here. So you won't be seeing the same thing. You'll be seeing something. Okay, this is where it starts. Okay, guys. So this is what you're going to look at. You're going to look at, see where it's the pink and the brown? All those. Wait, maybe this is making it so you can't see the color. Shoot. Well, let me make one bigger. Well, let me just go to the one. Why isn't it letting me go to any more? Shoot. Well, okay. Here's the one for the sugar egg, the one I just showed you. Easter egg series number 3. See that? Oh, you just missed it. But, okay. I was going to show you. Wait a minute. See that? Okay. We don't need to see that. Okay, do you see? I go through all of trying to show you. I'm showing you now when after I glued it together. That's where I took it out of the mold and I show you where I glued it. Anyway, it shows you everything. Oh, come on. Well, anyway, you get the gist. So go to that one where it says Easter egg series number 3, and that's the sugar. It's that one. But then all of the ones next to that are all the different Easter Easter DIYs I did. And I did do a lot of them, that's for sure. Okay, I'm back. Hi, Grandma Joe. How are you? Hi, Joyce. Yeah, you know, I like Easter too. It's second to Christmas. Hi, Nancy. Sorry, Olivia. Don't tell your husbands I'm your enabler. Bella, it is 9:30 here, if you're asking me. Oh, thanks, Lynn. Hi, Joyce. Hi, Mary. How are you? Nancy. Oh, you're back, Debbie? You got your grandson to bed? I got this I got this cup at Ross for $3.99, and that thing is huge. I mean, here's my hand, and it's not even, and it's heavy. It's very heavy. But I think this egg, let's see. This is the paper mache egg I got from Hobby Lobby. Okay, so this egg is bigger than even this one because you figure when I put this spackle on, that's adding about a half an inch all the way around. So if I put that in here, look, this is still bigger. It would be beautiful. Can you imagine making a scene inside of this? I'm excited about what I'm going to be doing with the next sugar egg that I'm making. Trying to see if it has a size, but I don't see anything as far as size. It's got to be at least 7 inches. Nancy, you never take Easter seriously until you start watching me or Bella? Sorry. But I do love to decorate, you know? I mean, I just like coming into my own home, and when I come in, like seeing something different. And my daughter, okay, Glenda, good night, hon. um, Hi, Style with Pat, how are you? Hi, Brenda, how are you? Did you work today? Um, my daughter used to get so excited when she'd come home from school because she always knew when the holidays were approaching, she would come home and the whole house would be decorated. And she used to tell me, I used to love walking in and seeing everything decorated. But I like seeing it myself, you know, once I get it done and then come home from somewhere. I know, Bella, they do me too. Especially well, all they, and then I made little ones like this out of the Dollar Tree plastic eggs, and that's also in a video. They're really cute. I'm so sorry, I'm coughing, but oh well. No work today? Good. So you always like to decorate, but not overboard. I do go kind of overboard. The chocolate eggs, I used the burnt umber. There's also this one from Americana, bittersweet chocolate. Well, I'm afraid to do that. But anyway, burnt umber or this bittersweet chocolate, anything that is that really dark, dark cocoa color is what I use. And then I use this for the for my white, well, not my white, but my vanilla bunny that I'm going to be doing. It's like an antique white vanilla color. Oh yeah, you can glitter them. Well, I did put glitter on this one. I don't know if you can tell. I'm not sure if you can tell. Let me try to change the... I don't think it shows up real well, but yes, there is glitter all over this, and that represents the sugar. The white color is folk art. And let me tell you, when oh, and the sugar egg, see that color? It's this. It's this color. But when I am making faux food, frostings, the spackle, this part, you know, that goes in the piping bag, eggs, any of that, I use the more expensive paint because it's thicker and the colors, I just like the colors better. So when I'm doing stuff like that, I do spend a little more. I don't get apple barrel. So folk art. Oh, thank you, Grandma Joe. Thank you. That's sweet. Thank you very much. Bye, Nancy. Oh, good. So you found it. Yeah, and if you follow that one, Debbie, if there's any others you want to see, they'll all come up. Today I didn't do anything, Pat. I'm just going to upload a video. I altered some bunnies like I did my eggs that you saw last week at the end of the week, remember? The pink and gray one? I'm altering some bunnies from the 99-cent store for my decor. So that's what's going up next. Okay, bye, Nancy. What time did Bella say it was where she was? Oh, 12:30. Girl, you got to go to bed because you got to get up early. Okay, Olivia, let me know how it turns out, okay? Oh, yeah. You guys, I'm already going to start in probably June, which isn't that far away since we're almost heading on to April. I'm already starting to get my mind wrapped around Christmas for Christmas in July. What kind of work do you do, Bella? Did I ask that already? And if I did ask, I don't remember. But I will remember. It just takes me a while. Yep. Oh, you work in construction? Are you a project manager? How cool. Um, in June, I'll be doing, I'll be getting my stuff prepared for what I'll be doing for Christmas in July. I always do at least four different DIYs in July, and then I do more, when it gets closer, like the end of Thanksgiving, fall. But I always do, I've been doing that now for 3 years. So I always do Christmas in July. So I'm already getting ideas. Yeah, I mean, the whole. You like that Christmas in July too? Yeah, me too. um, and what was I going to say? Dang it. Oh, I know. That's how I get too, Bella. I already start thinking about how I'm going to do Christmas. Oh, what I was going to say is the year goes so quick now. The older I get, it's like, really? Really? Do we have to go this quick? I mean, do the days have to go like minutes? It's like before you know it. I mean, and I get up early. I'm not one to get up, 9 or 10 or 11. I mean, that's not me. I mean, I'm up early. So I try to pack in as much as I can in the day, but that day goes so fast. I mean, it's already almost, we're in going into the third week of March. Oh, I know, Pat. I know. Oh, no wonder. You know, I remember saying to my grandmother when I was getting ready to turn 16, and I remember it so well. And I said, "Oh, I can't wait to be 16 because then in 2 years I'll be 18." And she said, "Don't wish your life away." She said, "Because once you start to get older, it goes so fast." And I think of that so many times. I like the 4th too. My grandson was born on the 4th of July, and my daughter named him London. Go figure. Oh, I know. When I was a kid, it seemed forever. I thought it was never going to end. And now the days go so fast, it's like, oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll be doing a few DIYs for the 4th. Yeah, it does. Time does fly. And when I look at my grandkids and see how big they're getting, it's like, wait a minute. What is going on here? It's like, I think I need to go out and buy some of that. Uh, I just saw a commercial tonight. Regenerous for the face, that has the. Yes, Joyce, that's right. Love every day. Don't take it for granted. Oh, you do. You saw your daughter and she's almost a woman. I know. I know. Think about that. I mean, it was just yesterday that we were having the kids that now gave us our grandkids, and our grandkids are graduating. And I know, I keep telling my kids, I think I'll get a facelift. And my one son, he goes, Mom, don't, don't do it. Please don't do it. If I could just, do you ever stand in front of the mirror and just kind of, just pull back the cheek area just a little bit? And then take your eye and just lift it up just a little bit. But the thing is, you know what I get scared about? Is once you start doing it, when stuff starts to wear off, then do you sag even more? You know what I mean? Is it even worse than before? That's the truth, Lynn. No, Bella, you don't. Do not do it. You've got beautiful skin and you're not old. Really don't. Oh, well, thanks, Pat. But, oh, no, you're not. You're not old. Um, I lost my train of thought. Oh, I was thinking, when Life Lift was out and, they were really talking about that quite a bit, where they do it in the office and there's no downtime. But I don't see that too much anymore. Bill, I would say you're in your 40s at the most. 30, late 30s, early 40s at the most. Oh, bless his heart. Well, that's a sweet grandson. See, and they look at us for just us. Bella, you definitely don't need one. Bella, think about this. If you started doing anything at your age, just imagine when you get older, and I mean older, if you're doing stuff at that young of an age, I mean, your whole look will start changing if you have to keep doing that. And my one said, Mom, people that start doing that, he goes, they start looking like cats. No, you don't want the Botox. There's all kinds of yucky stuff in there. There's all kinds of yuck in that Botox. There really is. I'm not kidding. And it only lasts for a certain amount of time. I mean, I'll go get that. What is it called? Rejuvenate? I can't remember the name of it. It's the one from Oil of Olay, I think, or L'Oreal. Oh, you know what I mean. Just that stuff for your face. Yes, she did look like a cat lady. See, and that's what I mean, Pam. Because the thing is, okay, think about this. Okay, you can get work done on your face. Now, I'll tell you the one that I think that does look good for her age, and she never has admitted having it done, but I would bank money on it, is Jane Fonda. She looks good, and she's 80, 80 or 81 now, I think. But J Lo, oh, I love J Lo. I think she's beautiful. But yeah, Oil of Olay, and I'll do that, and then they have this thing. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's tape, and you put it. Well, you can put it on your eyelids, and it opens up your eyelids, and then you put it. I can't remember where you put it on your neck, but then you bring it back, like to the back of your neck, kind of, and it pulls your skin back. But I kept thinking, can you imagine? Okay, can you imagine being a person that isn't married and you're going on a date and you do all this stuff, right? And the guy met you looking the way you look when he met you because you had your tape on your eyelids, you had your tape behind your neck. All of a sudden, all of that's gone, and he's going, whoa, 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 what happened? You know what I mean? So stuff like that I wouldn't do because you'd have to be constantly taping yourself. Are you laughing? I know. Can you imagine? I mean, here you are looking all tight, in the face, and your eyes are looking really wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. And all of a sudden, that tape comes off, and your eyes are drooped, your eyelids are drooped over your eyeballs, and your face looks like a basset hound. I always think of that. So I think, well, I'm not going to do that. Or when you wear the Spanx, and that holds you in to look halfway decent. You take that off, and all of a sudden you're rolling everywhere. Really? I always tell people, I'm never lonely. When I'm laying on my side, I always have someone right next to me, my stomach. It's the truth. Ah, for the young years. Like my grandmother used to say, she'd always laugh and say, the young is wasted on the youth. Grandma touche. I feel you now. I know exactly what you mean. Bye, Pat. See ya. I mean, if I don't keep the dye on my hair, and I'm just not one that'll go gray. If you have pretty gray hair or it's white, it's beautiful. My hair being as long as it is, I mean, just picture that for a minute. Do you know how long it would take me to go gray and what it would look like in the process? So I will continue to dye it, but if I don't dye it in a timely manner, I look like I have a tiara. All this gray on the top. That or a skunk. So I always have to keep that up. Well, I'm glad I made you laugh. But isn't it the truth? I mean, really? When I blow dry my hair, my arm just keeps going after I'm already done. It's like I have to stop it from swinging. It's the truth. Yeah, that's another perk of getting old. Your hair starts thinning. Oh, that's cool, Lynn. Well, and I've seen pictures. You have nice hair. That's what I'm saying. My grandmother had beautiful, beautiful white, snow white hair. That is pretty. Me, I know I would get that real dark salt and pepper, where you just see a little bit of white with a lot of bit of, black gray. Are you single, Bella? So you think those things, if you're on a date, okay, wait, I got to read this. Nancy, let me give you a tip. 50, and I just started using Nivea, the blue jar, and oh my gosh, it's helping a lot. Someone tell me that a long time ago. Now I was having some issues with my under eye circles. Yeah, I have that too. Okay, so Nivea in the blue jar. Oh, I know, I do too, Mary. I look like a skunk. I'm not joking. I mean, seriously. It's like, what is happening here? Because I don't feel old, but then I look in the mirror and it's like, gotcha. Bella, you are not too old. You are not too old. Pam, you only have a few gray hairs. That's it. She only has a few gray hairs. And you have such a pretty face, Bella. You know what I mean? You've got a beautiful smile. And you've got such a good personality. I don't believe for a minute that there's not guys out there wanting to date you. Especially working in construction. Are you kidding me? See what Nancy just said, Bella? She got married at 47. Granny Josie, I don't know about that, honey. Don't know that you're older than all of us. Happy birthday, Debbie. It's Debbie's birthday today. Oh, yeah, there they are. Dana, I brought him up so people could see. That's what my friend, she had him pose for a picture for me. She was dressing him, so he posed for her. And then this is when she was in Mexico. I think it was Mexico. Yeah, somewhere around there that they filmed a couple of them. Granny Josie, you're 78? You don't look a day over 40. And 78 isn't old, especially as you get older. 90 isn't old to me. Just a young little chicken. Joyce. Who's this? Brenda? It's Sam Elliott. Believe me, if he was available for dating, oh, I forgot. I'm married. Wait a minute. But it's Sam Elliott. That's what I'm saying, Granny Josie. No, not available. He's married to Catherine Ross. Doesn't he, Granny Josie? 'Cause- 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 ' Oh, Lynn, I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks, Bella. Well, then why don't you? Brenda, you guys have something to offer, and someone has something to offer you. Your dad's 91. Yeah, my father in law's 95. No, 96. Yeah, she did see him for something because she told me. And I said, is he really is cute? And she goes, oh my gosh, Davita, he is. I can't remember. I'll have to ask her all this again. But right now she says that because she's working on that spinoff from Sons of Anarchy, the Mayans. So she said her wardrobe is pretty dull. It's just all not chaps, leathers, biker stuff. Night, Pam. Happy to see you, hon. Yeah, Dana, I showed him this here. I don't know if you can see it, but she went to get some pants and the tag was still on it because she was trying him on. She wasn't trying him on. I mean, he was trying him on. But, and that's when she said he just stood against the wall and said, okay, and just gave that smile. And so I went, that smile is just fine for me. And then this one she did of Johnny Depp when they were doing Pirates. And this was Pirates 2, I believe, that she was working on because she worked on 2 of them. But see, that's the kind of look I would have went for, you guys, if I was in those days. Oh, oh Lord. See, that would have been it. I have to admit. And now this look. Grandma Joe, you go, Grandma Joe. Grandma Joe likes Johnny. I'm right with you, Grandma Joe. Does it really work good for the dark circles? Oh, I know, Lynn. And she did say he's very, very nice. He was very, very nice to all. He would always thank everyone. She said he was just very, he had a lot of manners. Yep. Well, now I will say, well, when like I said before, when he was in Tombstone, whew, boy, oh boy, there you go with his little duster that he wore. Debbie, I know. Yeah, Harrison Ford, when he was in uh, What Lies Beneath with, oh, come on. Shoot. Well, anyway, he looked good there. Yeah, Sons of Anarchy, that ending just blew my mind. So you want Tom Hardy, Bella? So that's the only thing the only guy you want, or you're not going to date anybody? No, you need to date. You and Brenda. You never saw What Lies Beneath? Susan. Hi, Susan. How are you feeling? Oh, yes, I hope you do. Are you feeling okay, Susan? I can't remember Sheriff Longmire. Sounds familiar. Do you know who I like? Shamar, he used to play, you guys know he played in Criminal Minds. But do you know who I really like from Criminal Minds is Reed. I don't know. I love him. Oh, now Bella's waking up. We mentioned Shamar and now she's all awake. No, Joyce. We're not crafting now. I just showed some stuff where they can go back to my channel, and I'm also going to be making new videos on these things. But I was talking about that, what I'm going to be doing, and then showing them some stuff. But no crafting tonight. I'm putting a video up. I'll get it all edited tonight and then probably put it up. It'll be up by the morning. No, we're being silly. We're just trying to get Bella a date. Wait, who's too skinny looking? Oh, Granny Josie. Well, Brenda, dang it. We got to find you one. Brenda, who is too wormy looking? Oh, Reed? Oh, no, there is something about him that oh my gosh. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, Bella, but you might have a good drink tonight now that you've seen some of these pictures. Oh, you like Hoshner on Criminal Minds? Yeah, he left. Yeah, Robert Taylor was good looking. Oh, you're depressed today, Susan? Oh, I'm so sorry. Well, hopefully you can laugh on this channel for a minute. Dana, why don't you tell us how you really feel? Um, no, I heard that too. I heard he got mad and he hit somebody or something. Yes, I like LL Cool J. I loved him in the deep, the deep blue. Remember when he was the chef and he had the bird and the mako shark was loose? Oh, he cracked me up in that movie. Dana. Brenda, what is it that you never heard before? You never heard that said before? That you need to go on a date? Oh, he spit in the director's face. Oh, Magnum. That's Tom Selleck. I like him now in Blue Bloods. Yeah, Hulk Hogan. Good night, Nancy. Have a good night, hun. Come on back now, you hear? Your favorite show was Criminal Minds? But you know what? I don't like that show that much. I mean, he looks good in it, you know. He looks like a real SWAT guy. But okay, Debbie. Happy birthday again, Debbie. See you soon, Nancy. Thank you. Dana. So if they don't eat corn, they're just wormy. I've never heard that. Wormy. Well, I hope so, Granny Josie. I hope it to be a fun channel, whatever we're doing. Crafting, chatting. Yes, she is, Bella. How'd you guess? What gave you your first clue? Oh, I know, Brenda, but I mean, come on. Really? Thanks, Maria. Did any of you last night after we got back, my son and his fiance and I were watching The Green Book. It won Best Picture. Oh man, was that a good movie? Really a good movie. Alan Jackson. It sounds familiar. Is he a country singer? Oh, he's not available either. Alan Jackson. Alan Jackson. You know who I used to love together? The chemistry was Ashley Judd and come on. Oh, he was in a couple movies with her. Not Samuel Jackson. Oh, and I love him. His voice is very distinct. Um, George Strait. Yes, George Strait's very good looking. Oh, now I remember Alan Jackson. Yes, yes. Oh, shoot. Come on. Morgan Freeman. I love those movies they did together. Are you talking about Barney Fife, Brenda? Are you talking about Barney? I mean, yes, Barney was wormy. How did we get on to Barney Fife? All right, we've got to get Bella and Brenda to Dayton. Yeah, or Mr. Furley. See, Bella's not as old. She's a youngin'. So she probably doesn't isn't so familiar with Barney Fife as she is with Mr. Furley. Billy Currington. I love it. My favorite honey bunches of oats. Maria, you have a way with words. Who's available, Brenda? Can't remember who he is. Quinoa. 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 Kina New? Kina New? Barney Five. She's still on Barney Five. Okay. Bella's getting indignant. Hey, I watched Andy. I know who he is. Sorry about that. I'm teasing. I hope you guys all get my sense of humor so you don't take me serious. Oh, please, Bella. Like I told the girls, I live close to a couple of those OC housewives. Mm-mm. You don't want to look like your face is plastic. And I don't know what it is about when they start getting all of that work done. But I don't know if they have to put on certain creams or something. But they always look so shiny. It drives me nuts. I love J Lo in that movie enough. I just watched it the other day. Oh man, she is so good in that movie. She's engaged to oh, what's his name? The baseball player? You miss SoCal, Lynn? They do look plastic. I met Mr. T a couple years back. He's very nice. Oh, yes, the fish lips. Sometimes they're so big. Oh, Keanu Reeves. Yes, yes. Um, yeah, no, I don't like A Rod. Yeah. I think they're going to be happy, I hope. You'd run if they want to kiss you. Yeah, I mean, it's just, and if they make one wrong move, you're doomed. And wouldn't you just kick yourself if you went in for something like that wasn't needed? You get it done, you look awful now, and there's nothing you can do, and you wished you would have been back to the face you had. I am going to start putting that cream on my face, though. Dana, those big lips look like they would suck you right in. Good night, Grandma Joe. Thanks for stopping by. Come back. Yeah, to a degree, they do start looking the same. Well, then James Garner was very good looking. I love when he used to play movies with Doris Day. Um, because James Garner and Rock Hudson played in her, fun little movies. Did you just read this? Dana puts, heaven forbid they stick their head out of the window with those big old lips, they would flap themselves to death. No, I don't want lips that big. Yeah, James Garner was very handsome. Oh, you just got some retinol night serum? Good night, Robin. Be careful now because sometimes that stuff is pretty strong, and it'll turn your face red and peel. So be careful as I run out tomorrow to buy some of the Nivea and some oil of Olay. You should see me trying to put contacts in. That is a sight to behold, believe me. When my daughter still lived at home, my young one, I tried contacts, okay? Hence, I tried. And one night I was trying to take them out because trying to put them in, I would sweat and I really needed glasses to be able to put them on. So that's fun when you're trying to wear glasses, putting on contacts. Well, when I finally would get them in, at night to get them out, they would fold up like a taco and get underneath my eyelid. So Daisha came home one night from a date and I go, Daisha, help. I was in the bathroom. She goes, what are you doing? I go, Daisha, I can't find my contact. It's in my eye. I think it's going to go back into my head. She goes, Mom, it's not going to go into the back of your head. I go, Daisha, I can't find it. So she sits me down and she said, here, let me look. So she lifts my eyelid way up and she goes, where is it? I go, I told you. It's probably in the back of my head. She goes, Mom, hold on. She looks at me and she goes, only you could do this because she's worn contacts forever. She goes, that thing is folded in so many pieces. You're never going to be able to use it again. How did you get it like that? I go, I don't know. I don't know. Needless to say, I don't wear contacts. I just wear my glasses. I'm going to go over there after I get off of here, Dana. Why don't buy oil of Olay, Bella? Oh, dear God. I'm going to grow hair on my face? That's all I need. My luck, it would be gray hair. I love it, Joyce. I don't buy any of that stuff. That's why I stay at home. So you're going to buy your husband some so he can grow facial hair? Yes, I do too, Maria. Yeah, we're all going to go over and look at Biddy's egg tree because she painted some pretty eggs. Have you ever, like, if you haven't seen a friend in a long, long time, or you see a picture and you think, oh my Lord, they're starting to really age. And then all of a sudden I'll think, wait a minute, we were the same age. Oh my gosh, I bet you they're looking at me going, whoa, she's really aging. I'm thinking, oh, oh. You have too much hair, Granny Josie? You're waking up the neighbors? Yeah, what's a good face cream? You have a lamp video coming out Monday? Boy, you're on a roll. Allergenist? Are you laughing, Brenda? Is that why you're waking up the neighbors? Oh, now you're rolling on the floor. I'm getting a visual of this right now. Brenda rolling on the floor. It Cosmetics has a good one. Yeah, I really need to start that. You know what? Oh, you're gonna wake up the grandkids? Nair? Hi Dee, how are you? Yeah, coconut oil, that's what I've heard too. Well, I did start drinking a new concoction this morning, and I'm going to keep it up for 30 days and see if it really works. I mean, it's okay. I was able to get through it, but it's not something you would sit and just, savor. But it's the apple cider vinegar, which I drink that, but apple cider vinegar, turmeric, and the powder, the spice, and black pepper. So I mix that all up in water, and it's supposed to help with belly fat. So I'll let you know. And I will not do a before and after picture. You'll just have to take my word for it. Your brother put Nair on his face so he what? So he wouldn't have to shave? Where do you get the hemp lotion? I think coconut oil is good for your hair too. You know what I used to use when I was a teenager? And I had a ritual every night. What I did, I did Noxema. Remember Noxema? And then I did Sea Breeze. I used to clean my face with those. You were doing that? How long did you do it, Len? Don't tell me it didn't work. You're rolling on the floor? Joyce. Oh, I thought Bella said she's rolling on her face. But she's not talking about that. How long did you do it? Hi, Anna. How are you? Brenda. I'm doing good, Anna. For a few weeks, did you see any kind of difference on anything? Oh, you were answering. So, what do you do in construction, Bella? I bought the pills too, Bella, but they seem to bug my stomach. So, before that, I did the apple cider vinegar. You know, thank goodness I like Italian dressing. It's the apple cider vinegar pills, Dana. But I'm just doing just the regular apple cider vinegar, the turmeric, and the black pepper because they said the turmeric needs that black pepper to, I guess, activate what it needs to do. But turmeric is supposed to be extremely beneficial for your health. Oh, Joy, stick around here. I'm telling you, the channel is fun. I mean, we do get serious at times, And there is a lot of crafts on this channel, but there is also the chit chat, which is a lot of fun. Oh, you design the structures. Yeah, you're not going to have any problem. You'll be dating again before you know it. Yeah, no, apple cider vinegar really is, but you have to get it with the mother in it. You know what I mean? Not like the Heinz salad vinegar. You want the Bragg's, or I get, sometimes I get Bragg's, or I'll get, oh, sorry, I'll get Trader Joe's with the mother in it. Oh, Bella. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, you're so young. Oh, how awful. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, you do watch my videos, Joyce? Okay. Yeah, Brenda's husband died too, Bella. Oh, well, quit typing, Lynn. But turmeric is supposed to help with arthritis too. Single for 12 years? My gosh. He had to be very, very young, Bella. Because you're, well, I mean, he doesn't have to be young, but I mean, you know what I mean. 12 years. You go, Dana. You toss that old wrench. You've been alone for 22 years, Lynn? Oh my gosh. 35? Oh, bless your heart. Okay, Anna. We'll come back. Oh, yeah, you're so young yet, honey. You need to get out there. And I'm not saying to get out there to get married, but just to have someone maybe to go to dinner with, or, you know, just have someone to have conversation with, you know. You too, Brenda. And Lynn. You had a magical marriage. That's great. Dana. Old Dana strikes again. I would tell you you could have my ex, Bella, but I wouldn't wish him on it on my worst. Yeah. And a lot of times those are the relationships that work, are the ones where you were friends first. My leg is itching so much right now. Oh, what a sight I am. Yeah, because I mean, when I say that, I'm not, saying, oh, you need to go out there and get married again. No. I always tell my kids, God forbid. But if anything ever happened to Mark, I can almost for assuredly tell you I would never marry again. First of all, I am too set in my ways. And if anyone tried to come in and tell me what I could or couldn't do, or, I need to do this, need to do that, yada, 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 I would just very nicely say, see you later, I'll catch you on the flip side. And that would be the end of that. I would probably be a terrible date. um, and that just goes with being older and knowing myself and knowing who I am and who I want to be, that I wouldn't tolerate it. I know I wouldn't. And I wouldn't want to live with a roommate either, I'll tell you. I would want to just live on my own, go see my kids, see my grandkids, go visit, friends, go over and call you guys and go, hey, I'm going to be in such and such area. I'll come see you. Maria, I'm coming over. Get the room ready. Bella, construct a room for me. Dana, get the horses ready. You know what I mean? Granny Josie, pull up a sleeping bag for me. Joyce, can I get a cup of coffee? Gonna be there in an hour. I mean, I really would. Brenda, I'll help you with the, uh, what is it that you do? Event coordinator. I'll help you sling some hash. That is what I would do. I would just start visiting people. Or D, come on over. Teen always gets so. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't marry again. But no, I really wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't mind, just having acquaintances, but no, not at my age. I wouldn't. I wouldn't do it. My home tour is on the 30th, Maria. So it's not this weekend. Because this is, what is this, the 18th? It's the following weekend, the 30th. Well, yeah, you'd get married again, Bella, because you're so young. Hi, Crafty Kitty. Uh-oh, here she is again. Crafty Kitty. How you doing, honey? Well, yeah, that's what I mean. You need to have someone, I mean, they would have to be, just saying, no, just, I'm teasing, kind of. Um, yeah, uh, yeah, he would have to be just unbelievable in every way, shape, and form. Well, see, and when you get hurt like that, that hurt can last a long time. You know what I mean? And yeah, see, Dee thought she would never marry again. It's easy. I guess it's easy to say you wouldn't. Okay, I shouldn't say that, but I mean, where I'm, well, of course, I mean, I'm not alone, but, and I guess it's easy to say that if you're not in that situation. But if, you know, you met someone that just was Mr. Wonderful, and I mean, and you knew he was Mr. Wonderful, not like Dirty John. Don't forget the movie Dirty John. Man, there's a lot of weirdos out there. I mean, there really is. You'd have to be careful. Oh no, don't worry about it. I don't do a lot of collabs either. And it's not because uh, I wouldn't like to participate, but the problem is I do so many DIYs, and now I've been doing lives that if I put, joining in on collabs on top of it, it's like I would drive myself crazy. Now, if I'm doing something already and something pops up and I think, oh, well, I was decorating that already anyway, then I have done collabs. But I understand completely. I don't take offense to it at all. That's why I leave my collabs open for anybody, and whoever wants to can, who doesn't have to, and I it really doesn't. I mean, that's here nor there. I just always leave it open so if people want to. Oh, so you got uh, kind of burned from another YouTuber? Yeah, that happens. It's happened to me too, and I still to this day don't understand it, but I don't have to understand it. I just move on. And, it is what it is, and you just move on. Wish them the best and keep doing your thing. Oh, okay, but you have dated Brenda. Yeah. Well, when my grandmother, when my grandfather died, she was, well, my gosh, you know what? I think she was around my age. So she was really relatively young, but she never remarried. And she was a nurse, and she would go to work. She'd come home from work, and she'd always cook dinner for me. And she had friends, but never remarried, ever. I mean, could you, when you get lonely, I mean, do you have just, I mean, yes, girlfriends, but do you have any male friends? I mean, just friends. I don't mean, you know, a romantic type situation, but just someone that you enjoy the company, maybe to go to a movie or, and I know you can do that with your girlfriends. I get all that. But do you know what I mean? Or just have a few people over for dinner? Yeah. No, I get it. Danish gonna throw the wrench at him. Yeah. I mean, I've been hurt too in YouTube, but you'd never know it because I'll never, put the person down or well, I won't give any airtime to it, you know. I there's no reason. You just, you know who you are, you know what you're about, and if they choose to, be mean or uh, do something that hurts you, like I always tell my kids, water off a duck's back. There's a lot of other things in this world that will hurt me more than that. And there's too many good people and good YouTube, family members and sisters in the walk of this YouTube life that make it so much more fulfilling than the few that hurt you. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I try not to either. And if there's a miscommunication or they think something or assume something, don't assume. Ask me. Trust me, I am a very open, blunt person. I will tell you. And if there isn't, I'll tell you that too. But there's too many more people with a positive to add to your life, like us. Oh, yeah, me too, Bella. Much more positive. Much more. Yeah, that's true, Dee. You do. You make very good friends. The way I look at it, and I look at this, whether it be YouTube or in my life that I live day by day, people I tangibly can see, uh, I always think hurt me the first time or assume something of me the first time and be wrong, shame on you. The second time I let you do it, shame on me. And that's just the way I look at it. And God didn't make me to be anyone's, whipping post or someone that you can dump on or assume that I'm a certain way without really knowing me. You know what? That's fine. Assume it. But I guarantee you're wrong. Hi, Susan Chastain. I just love that last name. Oh, yeah. How are you, Susan? Are you doing good, honey? Yeah, well, that's all I will tolerate is positive. I can walk right out my door and find negative. I'm not going to put myself through that here. You met 40 new people at a baby shower, Brenda? Well, good for you. Good night, Bella. See you soon. Oh, no, I enjoyed your live. And then that night, I have to apologize. My son called me and I had to talk to him. And we ended up staying on the phone and I did go back and your live was gone. But I just adored the stuff that you made. And you do have a very nice group of family members, Susan. And you're a doll. You're a real sweetheart. Yeah, yours is a crack up, Joyce. Boring. Hello, Miss Boring. Really? That's what you call her, Miss Boring? Well, that's her name. Oh. Oh, yeah, men and women can be mean. Sure. Yeah, good night, Bella. You're a sweetie. I always enjoy seeing you. Oh, yeah, that's how I feel, Maria. We've got enough crap. I mean, come on. Dear God. I mean, just look at the television for 5 minutes. I don't need it. Don't want it, don't need it, won't take it. So tonight, what I think I'll do is, um, like I said, I'm going to put up, I'm excited for you guys to see the, the eggs that I just did, those plaque kind of like eggs. Yeah, I know, and that's the truth. Even getting out there. There goes Crafty Kitty. She's a jokester, Joyce. Um, but I think you're going to like this because I alter some bunnies from. I got to remember where I got it for sure. It was a 99-cent store. I'm positive. But they do sell these kind of bunnies at all the other stores. So you'll see. And that's going to be up by tomorrow. I was real pleased by the way it turned out. So before I go, what are you guys working on? And then what are you doing tomorrow? I always like to live vicariously because I'll think about you guys after we get off here. And then I'll think, such and such is doing this, such and such. You didn't post anymore, did you, Susan, on Facebook since that last live that you had? Because I looked. So you're going to make some rag bows? Wonder how Alice is doing. Crafty Kitty got some stuff from 99-cent. And then Dana's got her Easter egg or her paint, her eggs, and then her video up too, her egg tree. So I got to see that. And then tomorrow, Brenda's probably working, Maria's probably working. We know Bella's working. Wait a minute, I don't know what a rag bow is. What's a rag bow? I know what a rag banner is. Oh, I will. I will, Dana. Yes, she's on Facebook, Maria. Maria, do you have Facebook? I know you have your Instagram, and everyone go look at her Instagram. She makes such pretty stuff. You're painting ceilings? So what, you have a few days off? It's a bow with tails. I'm going to have to go look, Susan, what you're talking about. That sounds cool. Because I've never given up my shabby chic decor, you know, nor have I given up all of my Tuscany. Like I said, and you've seen it, my house is a mishmash. It's not one particular thing or theme. I'm going to have to go look because they do sound pretty. I do too. Me too, Dana. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know, I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll. It's kind of like that. There I go again with the song. Never fails. I just blurt out whatever I think. You showed me the bows? I am very eclectic when it comes to music. I like all kinds of music. The only thing I don't like is opera. And, well, that's about all. I like all kinds. I like rock. Well, I don't like heavy metal that much. Maybe a few, but not much. Oldies for sure. Um, Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Sammy Davis Jr. I love all those. Andy Williams. Um, some country. Some jazz. I mean, I like just all kind. I love soundtracks to show tunes, you know, for movies. Love those. Love them. I like steampunk too. I do. I like the mixed media. I think you guys saw this. I'll show you real quick before I go. I keep saying that, don't I? And then I keep staying on. Hold on, Polly. Hold on a minute. I make the the mixed media. I just took a canvas and then I sprayed inks, tattered angels, and then I took words and some flowers and I made, what did I make? I made this frame and then I just put all different embellishments and then with some modeling paste put words, wish, dream, and I made this key and this frame, and then that's a picture of Everly when she was first born, and then here I put her name with scrapbook paper and hung it. But you could do this even for an animal, you know, a dog, a cat, a horse. Can you still see my live? I gotta turn this off and turn it back on. Because my picture on my phone is black. Well, if you can hear me, I have to power off my phone and I'm powering it back on. It might be just its way of saying, Davida, get off. I can't even see if you're talking to me. So hold on a minute. As soon as I get back on my phone, I'll be able to see. Come on. It's taking forever. Sorry, guys. Okay, here I go. Okay, here I am again. Let me see what I missed. Okay, good, you saw it. I'm back. Oh, is that what it is? My phone timed out? Yeah, so I want to do more of these too. These were fun because you just keep layering, you know. Are you seeing the trend here, purple? Oh, okay. And Maria, I put up the wreath and the garland in the living room. It looks so pretty. But anyway, well, I guess I should go. And I'm going to start filming tomorrow my home tour. Not putting it out, but just filming it, you know, to edit. So I'm going to do that. Thanks, Susan. So, my altered eggs, well, I have some out on my video already and my Easter from last year. You got a beautiful purple ring from a friend. Oh, how nice. Um, but yeah, I'll be doing the rest of my videos should be done, I'm hoping, by the end of next week for Easter. But like I said, you can go back on to last year's and you'll see everything that you've seen here. I've made videos for. Anyway, well, with all that being said, I'm glad that I came on and got to talk to all of you. I always enjoy catching up and just being with you guys. And we'll do it again soon and get ready for another video to go up. Thanks, Jewel. Thanks, Susan, you too. So guys, until we get together again, remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Love you too, Maria. Don't ever, ever forget that. Talk to you.